At Sierra, discover great deals on top brand workout gear, like high-quality bikes, which might lead to another discovery. Getting back on the saddle isn't always comfortable. Good news is Sierra has massage guns. And chafe wipes, too. Discover top brands at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra, let's get moving.
Hey, Atlanta, Apple is open for small business. That's right. We're here to make starting and running your business simpler. With privacy and security built in on all devices, it's easy for you to protect your customers' data. And if you need hardware or software support, you'll get advice from business experts at no cost whatsoever. So you can focus more on the soup du jour and less on, the other stuff. At Apple, we're open for your small business. Go to apple.com/small business or visit an Apple store to learn more.
Welcome. Welcome to another show, another week of Sarah Talk Solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in to a bit of a different type of show. Our goal on our show is to shine on American light, open wounds, and showcase those urgently attempted to stop the bleeding, and hopefully inspire some folks to uncover opportunities to do the same. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can shoot me an email, theblocksarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. That's my IG account. Welcome to another week of Sarah Talk Solutions. Shoot me an email, shoot me a text, or jump on my socials. I'm all over it.
Can you feel yourself in the ring with Everlast, trying to distill a flow? I don't think so. Hot blockers come with their hearts beating jealousy in the way like a stray dog, trying to claim every bitch as his own. Hot blockers come in every color, even blue, yeah, this is true. Trying to fuck your woman and even you. Now what the fuck would you do, motherfucker?
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com, every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can shoot me an email, theblocksarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Guys, drop me a text, drop me an email, jump on my socials. I am everywhere. I'm here for the listeners. I am having amazing listeners, amazing audience, amazing people. I want people to just reach out. I know we are in the building stage of rebuilding the good old La La Land or Los Angeles. I am still in that shock and just in disbelief that those fires has just destroyed LA. Like, I don't care what you think and how it is, but it is. It is horrible, and horrible. I'm just like in shock of just how a fire can just destroy. Like, oh boy, I'm, as I said, I'm still in that shock mode because I'm just like going, how and why you want to destroy, a city that is so strong, and unfortunately we have to build. Like, it's just, as I said, my mind and my head just can't keep up with it, in a sense of just, it's going to take some time. They did say I don't want to even say it, but they did say allow 3 to 5 years, which that's a long time. That's a long hell of a time, where we have to rebuild. And it's just horrible because it's just, the Eden fires, the Pacific Palisades, survivors camp outside closing relief centers with neighbors banding together. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. No and no. No. I'm not reading this correctly.
Yeah, but that location closes today, and the need for help hasn't slowed down yet. KCAL News reporter Cara Fincham is live where thousands could be showing up today. Cara, it shows the need. These people in line behind you, and it's even cold outside. I see them all bundled up.
It is cold outside, and some of these folks spent the night out here. They were out here yesterday, didn't get helped. Take a look behind me. You can see this long line. We got out here at about 4 o'clock this morning, and 5 hours before they were set to open, we drove around the block. I want to show you some video of what we saw, because this was the line, again, at about 5 o'clock this morning. This need for help, clearly great. We want to stress that they are going to work to open up other assistance hubs. We hope to learn those locations by the end of the day, but folks wrapped in blankets.
Whoa. Oh my goodness, this is just not good. In the Eden Fire, survivors camp outside closing relief centers.
This has been providing crucial support to those affected by the fires. It was set up temporarily, and it is bringing in all kinds of aid, state, local, federal assistance. Food is being given out, also financial aid. Back here live, I want to introduce you to two neighbors. I love this, who are out here together. They've been supporting each other through this journey. They both sadly lost their homes, West and William, and you've got a little friend here as well. Donnie, tell me a little bit about the type of aid you're hoping to find here today.
I'm hoping for some financial assistance and some housings. It's been pretty tough to find in apartments that allow dogs, so it's been really rough. Yeah.
Is it a she? Is it he? He is very handsome. He's spoiled. Oh, he's very handsome, and he's doing pretty well for everything he has been through.
Hanging in there with us.
Yes, and West is a veteran, and we thank you for your service as well, sir.
Yes.
What has been the toughest part of this whole journey for you?
Watching my neighbor, my whole street, and my little sister, a house we grew up in over the past 70 years. Our parents, we grew up there. To see the devastation and knowing that everything just left us in a matter of an hour or so. So right now, we're just trying to do the rebuild process, all of us here standing in line, and be strong about it. I'm kind of glad that being homeless in the 21st century is not as bad. It's bad, but the fact we have the internet and our phones, it makes it just a little bit easier, and all these resources, especially for myself being a vet. I never really had to use the VA like that, but now I'm using the VA wholeheartedly, and they've really supported me and kept me above my sanity level to be strong, not only for my neighbor and Benji right here, but for my sister and people that are around me.
We thank both of you for joining us, and we love seeing this community support. I've seen this a couple of times.
So yeah, these people, unfortunately, that lost their home. Eden Fire survivors camped outside closing relief center with neighbors banding together. Two neighbors who lost their homes in the devastating Eden fires, one of the deadliest in California history, join each other to wait outside a Pasadena relief center that will close soon. They are among 100 line up the outside the center before dawn. My heart, and my heart. This shouldn't be happening. Oh, my heart and my heart.
504-972-713. What you gon' do? You checking out the scene, I'm checking a hold at 9. With perpendicular vehicular homicide. 314-201. Too much green, too much fun. I Bangkok and Bangkok. Can't stop, I turn and hit the same spot. Think not, I'm the thriller in Manila. Slong in Hong Kong. I'm like Bishop, Magic, Don Juan. Man, after Henny with a Coke and a smile, I just pick up the motherfucking phone and dial. I got my condoms in a big ass sack. I'm slanging this dick like a new jack. Is it cause they like my gangster wall? Gangster wall.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can jump on the website, which is theblock105.com. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can shoot me an email, theblocksarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Guys, I am out there helping the people that actually need help from the fires that has been affected. I was trying not to, bring this conversation up, but if you can, please go out there, volunteer, help people in a sense of what's needed and what's not needed. I'm just in awe of just like all this, where it saddened me. It's really saddened me because with all these resources, people are still, which they are, on the streets of LA. Not a good place, not a good position to be in. It is scary. It is scary, and it is scary.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Ray, turn it up. Look, they be asking for some of this realism, but I don't know if you can handle it, It's the king. I know you tired of messing with them peasants. Let me teach you a lesson. I don't even know if you can handle it. See, they look in your eyes, it's so devilish. Lost up, now they wonder where the hell you went. Left your mans back home, let them settle it. If I get caught with it, I ain't telling it. If you give me that box, girl, I'm selling it. You know I got drip, so elegant. If you ain't talking money, you irrelevant, yeah. I ain't tryna impress ya. He be smoking wretched, I be smoking pressure. I'm just tryna build, I ain't tryna caress ya. They be tryna stress ya, I'm just tryna bless ya. Hope you get the message, you don't wanna test it. Riding in the Tesla, no, I got my vest on, and I got your head going. I be teaching lessons, I ain't got a job, getting money, my profession.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. We are talking and discussing about the fires. Please, I know there is plenty of resources out there. I feel like there's not enough. But please, by all means, you can email me. I am happy to help you. My email address is theblocksarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text or give me a call, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com. Drop me an IG or a message with Aussie_Sarah_LA. Boy, and more boy, in a sense of we just need to stand and come strong together. You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com, every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Hey, let me know when you're ready. I'll be here. You the one I wanna do life with. Cinderella, it's looking like this shoe might fit. Yo, I'm trying to make you my miss. Cause girl, you got this impeccable style, get you priceless. Girl, I plan to handle you with care. The Bible did say we entertain angels unaware enough. Just saying, girl, you be coming with it. A lily among thorns, or you to these other women now.
I know you've been hurt before, so I'ma take my time and approach it slow. Mistakes, I refuse to help you make another. You look good in many shades, but blue ain't your color. Like Jacob and Rachel, you're worth the wait. When it's real, even years seem like a few days. Hey, I believe you are worth it though. I'll be here when you're ready, just let me know. Know when you're ready. Know when you're ready. Hey. Wait, man. Just let me know. No pressure. I'm waiting. We got time. That's right. That's right.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can jump on the socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. You can shoot me an email, theblogsarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You can jump on my socials. You can shoot me a text, drop me an email. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Guys, we are day 3 of immigration policy protest continues downtown LA. For the third day, demonstrators continued protesting the Trump administration immigration policy in downtown LA, with some neighboring high school students joining the efforts as they walk off campus midday. Groups of students have joined. Medical students walked off their campus. Aerial footage showed a large group of Royal Heights students as they walked along the sidewalk as such. School officials encourage students to stay on campus for safety purposes as to express views on campus. Protests kicked off on Sunday, where 3,000 demonstrators caused traffic disruptions as they closed the 101 freeway for hours. Police ultimately declare an unlawful assembly, forced the groups to disperse. The freeway will fully reopen by Sunday night. So, LA Police Department officials said 5 officers sustained minor injuries while responding to a day-long incident PM Sunday. 2 arrests were made, 1 felony vandalism, an MTA bus, and other for assaults with a deadly weapon for throwing objects at an officer. Oh boy. So, on Monday, demonstration took to the streets again, moving through downtown LA, leading police to issue dispersal order in early evening. Oh boy. By 2:15, demonstrators breached City Hall barriers and continued to vandalize the area as fireworks were set off and vehicles were burnt out. Police said that fireworks were being directed towards officers and were thrown as a crowd grew to about 1,000. 2 officers survived minor injuries and no arrests were made on Monday. Oh boy. And this is crazy and more crazy and more crazy.
The immigrant community across Metro Atlanta. ICE is responding, and so is Georgia's GOP chairman, what they're saying and what protesters want to happen next.
Live, local, late breaking. This is Channel 2 Action News at 6 p.m. Coverage you can count on.
And thank you for joining us on this first day of a new month. Good evening, I'm Candace McCowan. Let's get right to that breaking news. We're tracking pro-immigration protests right here in Metro Atlanta. We have live team coverage with Channel 2's Aaron Rodgers in DeKalb and Cordy Francisco in Cobb County. We begin with Aaron Rodgers live along Buford Highway. Aaron.
Candace, you can see people are still out here, a heavy police presence here too. But I can tell you the people that are here are just a fraction of the crowd that has been up and down Buford Highway for nearly 6 hours now. Buford Highway still blocked off between Claremont and Dresden here. Thousands of people flying flags, chanting, even shutting down Buford Highway again near Plaza Fiesta.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump or shoot me an email, theblogsarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Guys, we're talking about the protesting or the protesters, which is happening downtown LA. Immigration, where, you know, it's just crazy how the freeways are swamped. As such, LA, anti-Trump protesters with cops in riot gear. So it's on. It is on. Like, this is just like, obviously, third day in. Protesters waving Mexican flags, storm the 101 freeways and block the roads with clash with cops in riot gear, and darkness fell into LA late Sunday night. Hundreds of demonstrators against the Trump sweeping deportation efforts and orders to expand migrant arrest just outside the Grammy Awards at Crypto.com Arena, sparkling scenes of defiance and chaos in the cultural diverse metropolitan. Police's riot gear stood shoulder to shoulder in an attempt to stop the protesters spreading down the road. You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. Whew, second month into the year, and this is what's happening, Please stay safe out there. Please, please, and more please.
You set my heart on fire. You let my heart on fire, baby.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Yeah. Let's go. Hey. I ain't mad how you working that ass. I'm in the club fucked up and I'm ready to smash. Now baby bounce back, baby bounce that, bounce back, baby bounce that, baby bounce that, bounce that. I ain't mad how you getting that cash. I'm in the club fucked up and I'm ready to smash. Now baby bounce back, baby bounce that, bounce back, baby bounce that, baby bounce that, bounce that. Ooh, that ass way too fat, no cap so fat, and you know that I like that. Make it clap, make it clap, make it clap. If that ass had weed, you could park it at Southwest. Damn, Gina, you see me throwing cash, baby. Damn, Gina, you know I wanna smash, baby. Get the strap, get the guac, get the bag. Girl, I keep it a buck, so you know that I ain't mad. Look, I ain't mad how you working that ass. I'm in the club fucked up and I'm ready to smash. Now baby, bounce back, baby, bounce that, bounce back, baby, bounce that, baby, bounce back, bounce that. I ain't mad how you getting that cash. I'm in the club fucked up and I'm ready to smash. Now baby, bounce back, baby, bounce that, bounce back, baby, bounce that, baby, bounce back, bounce that. Let me tell you how I feel when you up in my zone. Make me wanna take you to the crib and make you moan. You and me and you like Tony, Tone. You can hop up in my Rory, sip a Cardi, then I'm gone. Get the bag, skip the loan, first class.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is theblock@sarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Guys, if you have been listening to my show, you are aware that I'm a foster parent for cats and dogs. There's no doubt about it. I am very proud. I absolutely love these kitties. And I am just, like, when I don't have any little kitties or cats, I just feel life is just bleh, like just horrible. And I had these two little darlings, Foxglove and Belladonna, as such. And I had to, unfortunately, return them. I was told they needed to be returned due to socialization, which it did not, and I did not like at all. I felt, which I was, fostering Foxglove and Belladonna, told to bring them back for socialization, better explanation, which never happened, and volunteered again with that organization, and I asked them to remove me from that database. So from my point of view, from my perspective, lack of clear communication about what cats were recalled for socialization, feeling devalued as a foster volunteer. The shelter policy of rotating under socialization cats through different homes has a merit. It helps shy cat adapt to new environments and people. However, they could have and have explained this policy up front to Sarah, acknowledge her dedication to these specific cats, frame the transition as part of Cat's development plan and not a reflection on her care. I would have liked this to be discussed, specific ways shelters can be better handled these sensitive foster transitions. And I'm not impressed by it. I don't like their ways. I reached out to different people, different organizations, and a lot of people just felt like that didn't make any sense. They could see that the little darlings were growing and they were actually coming to their own. They were happy. They were evolving. They were coming out of their shyness. Yes, I know it was a temporary situation, but I just didn't like the fact that, which I was blindsided by it all. Blindsided, but hey, I've been told that LA shelters are the worst shelters. They just don't care about the animals. They just treat them like shit, which is the truth. I will never foster any shelters ever again in LA because the people are just yuck. Just yuck, and more yuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and oh my gosh.
Tonight, it's your body, it's so sexy, it's so right. I want you, I need you tonight. Girl, your body, it's so sexy, it's right, it's right. I want you, I need you tonight.
Girl, I want you, I need you tonight.
Girl, I want you, girl, I need you tonight.
Cause you a bad thing, got me thinking about things. Lost in my thoughts, feeling like a battery. Yeah, you a bad thing, got me thinking about things. Lost in my thoughts, feeling like a wet dream. Yeah, you a bad thing, got me. I'm lost in my thoughts, feeling like a bad. You a bad thing, got me thinking about things. Lost in my thoughts, feeling like a wet dream. Yeah, you a bad thing, got me thinking about things. In my thoughts, feeling like a wet dream. Yeah, bad thing, got me thinking about things. Lost in my thoughts, feeling like a bad dream. Yeah, bad thing, got me thinking about things. Lost in my thoughts, feeling like a wet dream. Yeah, bad thing, got me thinking about things. It's feeling like a wet dream. Yeah.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions.
Yeah. On the block where the beats resurrect, got the old school DJ, cashing in respect. Rhymes like cassette tapes, heavy on the deck. Broadcast live, better come correct. Rear view mirror, city's panorama. Microphone's the weapon, doing it with no drama. News at 10, but I'm news at 9. The block keeping it fresh, never shy to shine. The block 105, where legends reside. Spinning vinyl gold with the underground vibe. From sunrise till the midnight ride. The block 105, where hip-hop's alive. Record crates cracked, hidden gems revealed. MCs in the booth, every cipher sealed. Transmit the boom, memories congealed. The block 105 keeps it real. Antennas up high, city skyline kiss. Raw beats echo, can't let this miss. Stories unwrapped in the late night mist. Tune in to the block, it's a lifeline twist. The block 105, where legends reside. Spinning vinyl gold with the underground vibe. From sunrise till the midnight ride. The block 105, where hip-hop's alive.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can shoot me an email, theblogsarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah V. You can also jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Guys, we are talking about fosterings and different shelters, how they have their ways of, their protocols. And I just felt that, I was doing a good job. I just didn't like how, it's like, I'll never forget that I was going through hell, like a hard time. Like, for example, last week, just dealing with my housing, with my car being towed away from where I live again. It is just crazy. It just doesn't stop. And the person, like I said, because I'm vocal and I'm not backing down, you know what I mean? It's just like, sometimes some things are best left unsaid. In a sense of, I just felt strong because I could see they were just flourishing and they were just doing so well. Sometimes I just wish that I just didn't put them in the crate, or in the carrier. I wrote to them, I was fostering Foxglove and Belladonna, told to bring them back for socialization. I need a better explanation. I'll never foster and volunteer again with organization. Remove it from your database, and which is myself, which is Sarah. And then I got the responses like, "Hi Sarah, we're aware that isn't the first time you've had felt this way about us. We understand we didn't have a great experience during the transport with us in the past. We apologize if you've made you feel like aren't valuable. Foxglove and Belladonna was under supervision, socialized cats at a risk of being shy their whole lives. It was important for them to experience different foster homes so they can learn to acclimate and adjust to changes. This decision was made in the best interest of the cats and part of their policy under socialized cats. It's not a judgment on your ability to foster. We were sorry you weren't fostering or volunteering with us anymore, but appreciate all the work and generosity that you've shown with us. We will remove you from our database and thank you." So it's just like, instead of having a conversation, instead of just like, oh yeah, we'll just, Band-Aid version, which is just bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, this is my first time. That's the thing. It was my first time fostering with these guys, and they're just arseholes. Arseholes are more arseholes. Never again. But I just feel sorry for the little kitties, because if you see the little kitties, they were so happy with me. They were playing around, they were having fun. They were just like, they'll eat, because I know they're little darlings. I will watch out, and I'll reach out to other fosters. And it's just crazy how this played out.
Green light, Army days on the 500. Guns drawn, ready for your funds on label. This on Starfelt when he dumped on Michael. Peace and the horse head to your peoples. Guns drawn, ready for your funds on label. Ill nigga. Repeat on the seat in case you wondering where the gun be at. Simple mathematics, ready for your funds on label. Evil. Repeat on the seat in case you wondering where the gun be at.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can shoot me an email, theblog@sarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Guys, we're talking about fostering. My last fostering, I will never foster through a shelter. They're just horrible. They just don't care. You know what I mean? It's just unfortunately, it's for the little darlings. It's a revolving door. and these little munchkins, it's just horrible how I am trying to find out, what they're about and what they do, because I'm just seeing that, apparently they say that it, receives positive reviews for its work rescuing cats and kittens, and for commitment of a no-kill practices. Some say the staff is friendly and helpful, and the organisation provides great resources for fosters. Look, praises that rescuing and the cats and kittens from a high kill shelter and nursing them back to health. They say there are, organisation missions to help cats, and say the thrift store is a fun place to shop. Well, actually, the thrift store actually closed down because of the pandemic, because I actually helped them clean that store. But I want to know anything like, so the star, they've earned a 2 out of 4 star rating. Okay, so there's that. They have 2 reviews. Okay, so I'm just seeing what they're about and who they are and what they do as an individual. You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can shoot me an email, theblog@sarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on the socials, which is, you can jump on the website, theblock105.com.
Go back to sleep, no masterpiece. Ain't no limit how these women be getting. Break a nigga for that cash, man, that bitch is a menace. Who am I to judge? Cause I'm in this bitch like 24/7 blowing bread, ain't no thing, I got plenty more. Sucker for them thick hoes that look like centerfolds. Twerking on my lap without any clothes. Please do it up.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can shoot me an email, theblogsarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on the website, theblock105.com. You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. Just, reading up on the reviews to see if there's any dirt that I can find with this particular organization. And I'm just seeing to see what, anything that I can see, like, with this organization, because I need to know more about them, like in a sense of, looking to make a difference, adopting or fostering. Cat doesn't just change their life, it saves another need. Every Saturday, Sunday, which is, 2 to 5. But at the same time, I'm trying to find any information about them. as such. You can shoot me an email, theblogsaratalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is my IG, Aussie_Sarah_LA, every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You're listening to the one and only theblock105.com.
A latte in the corner started to flirt, and I knew that when she saw me, baby doll was gonna drop me. Set for the night, so I took her to my ride. Grabbed my Mickey and my Buddha, and I met her outside. Who ride rounds, dragging through to be seen. A Lexus 400 to the triple gold Z's. Acid in my bottle, so I gotta get some more. Put the pedal to the metal, back to the liquor store. Cause you know what I mean, when I'm feeling kinda funky. A sick honky, straight going doggy. Money in my sock, Jimmy in the glove. Laying in the Lexus, I'm about to make good love. And burn rubber, up the block. Back to the telly, I gotta get some new cock. Just got a page and abroad wanna do me.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can shoot me an email, theblogsaratalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, jump on the website, theblock105.com. Guys, it's been, another crazy week. I just don't understand that there is always something going on in LA. I'm telling you, it is always and more always things happening in this city. It just doesn't stop. What was my goal for today was self-care. I'm learning this. Self-care refers to practice steps to individual to take to preserve and improve their overall well-being, encompassing physical, mental, and emotional and social health. Importance is promote physical and mental health, reduce stress and anxiety, enhances resilience, improves mood, self-esteem, and prevents burnout and chronic diseases. Examples like activities is like taking a walk in nature, reading a book, getting a massage, spending time with friends, meditating, getting enough sleep, eating nutritious food. Tips for implementing self-care: identifying your individual needs and preferences, set realistic goals, make small substantial changes, incorporate self-care into the daily routine, make some time for activities and bring you joy and relaxation, seeking professional help and needed, such as therapy or medical appointments. Remember, self-care is an ongoing process, requires effort and attention. By prioritizing your well-being, you can improve your overall health and live a more fulfilling life. You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. Drop me an email, theblogsaratalks@gmail.com. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. We're listening to Miss Sarah B.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of...
About to run a lap, can't see you where you at. When homie up the bat, better back that ass back. Bundle up the Benjamins, make the bands clap. Bundle up the Benjamins, make the bands clap. About to run a lap, can't see you where you at. When homie up the bat, better back that ass back. Bundle up the Benjamins, make the bands clap. Bundle up the Benjamins, make the bands clap. Coming up tough, hit the birdie out the rough. A groupie.
You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can shoot me an email, SarahTalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. Guys, we're talking about the good old self-care. What is your ways of your own self-care? It is important to do so. There is, ways you can do it. 8 types of self-care: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Self-care check-in. Self-care can be defined as a process of established behaviors to ensure holistic well-being of oneself, promote health, actively manage illness. When it occurs, individuals engage in some form of self-care daily with food choices, exercise and sleep, and hygiene. So yes, very, 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 very true. So what examples of self-care? Get regular exercise. Just 30 minutes of walking every day can boost your mood and improve your health. Eating healthy, regular meals, stay hydrated, make sleep a priority, try relaxing activities, set goals and priorities, practice gratitude, focus on positivity, and stay connected. So it all depends on your own meaning of self-care. Everyone has their own ways, different styles, all that good stuff, but it's important that you know and you stay on top of it.
I wear a cap when I rap, I ain't never laid back. To my family got a force they can stack. My homie up the back, better back that ass back. Or get smacked with a stack that I made off rap. I swear I need a rag steady poking out the slacks while I'm rolling up a pack, reminiscing on the shack. I ain't giving no slack. If I hear you when you whack, couldn't hold a candle to us. Why the fuck is you on wax? So y'all moving so slow, better get a photo. When I'm lit and I'm rocking rose gold. All they music so just a bunch of souls, no flows, Airbnbs filled with no holes.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com, every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is theblock.sarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're talking about the good old self-care. What are the 7 pillars of self-care? Each method of self-care fits into one of the 7 pillars: mental, emotional, physical, environmental, spiritual, recreational, and social. A well-balanced self-care routine involves each of these, so avoid restricting yourself just to 1 or 2 pillars. What does it mean to do self-care? Self-care refers to anything you can do to keep your mental, emotional, physical, and social and spiritually healthy. If you do not practice self-care regularly, you risk of well-being and inviting burnt out. What are the 3 self-care? So self, yourself bigger than you. Self-care is inclusive, and self-care is not, self-indulgence. Self-care is difficult and worth the work. Self-care is not one size fits all. So it all depends what's your version of self-care itself.
I'm like a nosebleed, but on my toast, my coaching. Cinnamon bread on Fojis. Okay, grill my yogi. But my dogs don't want no Snoopy. Yeah. But my dogs don't want no Snoopy. Yeah. Go so strong like a nosebleed.
Hey, fresh to death, never lost a step. How won't break a sweat. Lotus flower got me in the head. She a triple threat. Really rocking with the best. Still the deal with milk the game for all the stuff you call it quits, and I'm calling off the best. We lot of reason I ain't cutting. Hey, you should be fancy talking that shit, and I love it. For nothing above it. From lessing to touching, from touching the fucking. Ooh, yeah, we on the song. Overtime with all the love making, now you late for work. Got a skirt. The glass burner on the overside, now you're gone like blue tongue. Had to win twice, like 2 first, and they don't smur. That's 2 per of new fur. Yeah, his and hers. Had to level up before we boost work. It ain't lit, then we make it that. Bring the party, then we take it back. Take a shot, this in a dear John. You shut it gone, you can't take it back.
Put on my toast, my coaching. Cinnamon bread on Fojis. Okay, grill my yogi. But my dogs don't want no Snoopy. Yeah. But my dogs don't want no Snoopy. Yeah. Flow so strong like a nosebleed. But on my my toast, my coaching. Yeah. Cinnamon bread on floaties. 4K grill, my Yorkie. But my dogs don't want no Snoopy. Yeah.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can shoot me an email, theblogsarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. That's my IG account. Jump on the website, theblog105.com. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Guys, we're talking about the good old self-care. What is your way of self-caring? You know, as such, you just got to look after yourself, you know, eat well, sleep better, you know, try not to overdo too much. You know, I know for myself, which it is being, you know, out and about every day, just you get kind of like caught up in just life and you forget to actually just take time for yourself. You know, so just, you know, you need to promote physical and mental health, reduce stress and anxiety, enhance resilience, improve mood, self-esteem, and prevent burnout and chronic diseases. Types of self-care, as you know, there's exercise, eating well, sleeping, and medical checkups, which is very, 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 very true. You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host.
It's time to clean up all this mess and take it for what it's worth. Let's go.
Keep on moving when it all turns upside down. Gotta keep moving, yeah. Gotta keep doing, yeah. Going my own way. Can't turn back now. Gotta keep moving, yeah. Gotta push through it,
My life and why it's the way that it is. I have a father.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can shoot me an email, sarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA, my IG account. Guys, we're talking about the good old self-care. It is important that we look after ourselves. I know it's easy to get up and caught up with the craziness of life, but it is extremely, extremely important to actually look after yourself, because you only have one yourself. That's it. You know what I mean? And health is important. It's something that needs to be taken care of, and something that that you must do on a, you know, daily, let alone weekly, just to make sure that everything's all in check, all intact, because you get caught up with the craziness of life and it's not good long term.
Gotta keep moving, yeah. Gotta keep doing, yeah. Going my own way. Can't turn back now. Gotta keep moving, yeah. Gotta push through
You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. You can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA.
I do it, don't never try. Never a compromise for niggas that be on my line. Motherfucking hater, put your hands up. Yeah. Motherfucking hater, put your hands up. Yeah. Motherfucking hater, put your hands up. Yeah. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Yeah. Motherfucking hater, put your hands up. Yeah. Motherfucking hater, put your hands up. Yeah. Motherfucking hater, put your hands up. Yeah. Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Yeah, I got the motherfucking haters, so my hands up. Yeah, I done stayed down, ran them bands up. Always smoking, go ahead, roll the gram for the.
You're listening to Sarah Talk Solutions. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com, every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
105 Radio.
This is the Legion.
You don't want a man to come through.
You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. You can shoot me an email, theblogsarahtalks@gmail.com. drop me a text 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA.
She already know I got the game. Hot take, baby girl, how she came. What you did, where you from, don't matter. We getting high, come and climb this ladder. Now you rolling with a stoner from the mitten. Ain't nobody as bad as you, I don't see competition. Nah, I ain't never tripping. Mama fly as a pigeon, so I'ma smoke a doobie and shorty can keep sipping. Now she smelling Cali Kush up on my clothes. Going up, I suppose I'll be floating until I'm froze. I can take you where the grass is greener, it really grows. When we take it from the club to the crib, that's how it goes.
You don't want a man to come through and save you. The other hoes be hating you, don't let it phase you. No matter what they say, don't change you. I ain't judging it all. Girl, you know that shit don't matter to me. It don't. Girl, you know that it don't matter to me.
You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. You can jump on the website, which is theblock105.com. I'm on every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on the website, jump on my socials, which is my Instagram account, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Drop me an email, theblocksarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. Guys, we're talking about self-care. It is important for the self-care as such. Here are some tips for self-care. Get regular exercise, eat healthy, regular meals, stay hydrated, make sleep a priority, try relaxing activities, set goals and priorities, practice gratitude, focus on positivity, stay connected. There's all these ways. There's 5 types of self-care for everyday area of your life. And then there's 25 self-care activities and wellness tips. All about these discussions and forums and all that kind of stuff. What is self-care and why is it so important to you? Self-care refers to anything that you can do to keep yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and socially and spiritually healthy. Self-care for health and well-being. Self-care is the ability of individuals, families, and communities to promote health, prevent diseases, maintain health, and cope with an illness and disability. So all that good stuff goes a long way. It's up to you. It's up to the individual what and how you go about for the self-care. I know people have different ways and different styles, but you just got to find what suits and works for you as such. You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com, every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is theblocksarahtalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Guys, I am hoping that you will keep your vibes high, because I know, being in LA, it is just a city that is just exhausting. It is draining. You just don't know what one day to the next, what's going to happen, who's going to do what, blah, 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 and all that good stuff. In a sense of just, what people are going through, what's happening in their life. You just never know. It's important that you just look after yourself. It's important to, make sure that to get your mind right. I know there's a lot of distractions, a lot of ways that kind of put you through a rabbit hole. You just need to look after yourself, because you only have one life and you only have one health. And it's very, very, very important for you just to look after you. Keep your mind strong. I know it's easier said than done, but you just need to do this just for your own sanity. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com, every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is you can shoot me an email, theblogsaratalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA, every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You're listening to Miss Sarah B, and I'm your host. You can jump on the website, theblock105.com, every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA, every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, you can jump on, or you can shoot me an email, theblogsaratalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Guys, we need to take care of ourselves. We need to make sure that we are doing well. In a sense of we only have one life. We need to make sure that our well-being is just in a good headspace. Guys, by all means, you can shoot me an email, theblogsaratalks@gmail.com. Drop me a text, 818-963-9183. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. I'm your host. Jump on my socials, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. You're listening to the one and only Miss Sarah B. Guys, I want everyone to look after themselves, stay, and do your best of just try not to get in that rabbit hole because it's easy out there, because there's so much distraction, so much turmoil. Please, please, please reach out, shoot me an email, shoot me a text, jump on my socials. I'm here for you. Please be safe. Have a good week. Take care. I'm only just an email and a phone call away. You're listening to Sarah B. Have a good week and stay safe.
Hi everyone, I'm Geraldine Glass, a leader in the field of music as medicine, and I'm excited to share with you my newest release of healing sound, Pentatonic Visions, with Chris Scholler and Electrocast Records. Immerse yourself in ethereal realms where the harmonies of nature, tribal rhythms, and soundscapes blend with the crystal singing bowls. It's out now, streaming on all platforms.
Dreaming of the perfect event or longing for a clutter-free space? I'm Stephanie with I'm with Steph, where your vision becomes a reality. From magical weddings to transformative home organizing, we bring you expertise and passion to every project. Whether you're planning a grand celebration or seeking peace through organization, we tailor our services to meet your unique needs. I'm with Steph. To explore our services and connect with me directly, visit imwithsteph.com. Mention Electrocast for a 20% discount.